My 90-year-old client came to me and said he was ready to downsize out of their beautiful Spanish home in Santa Monica. They knew that they wanted to get into something that was single story and smaller for upkeep. I said to him, you really need to check with your tax prep person because you might have a huge tax liability that you're not aware of. He came back a while later and said that his tax preparer definitely confirmed that it would be a really big capital gains hit for him. So it just wasn't a fit for them to go ahead and sell the home. So that got me thinking about all of the important decisions that have to happen with estate planning for ourselves, but also for our parents and our senior buddies. Here's a short list of some of the things that I recommend to my clients who are over 50 to make sure that the next chapter of life goes smoothly. You could love the family home all you want, but it's just too big. If you're gonna downsize, you know what that's gonna lead to? The purge. Well, it's gonna be necessary and better to do it sooner than later. As you grow older, you're not gonna want stairs. Maybe there's gonna be a ramp up to the property, somewhere in close proximity to family and friends. Fun things for you to do. You wanna make sure that you've got medical facilities nearby that take your insurance, and making sure that the place aligns with where you want your life to be at that stage. Seniors now have some great options for their retirement thanks to Proposition 19, but there are also some features about that proposition that you need to be aware of. Before, you used to be able to transfer your tax rate from your previous home to the new home, no matter what the price of the new home was. Now, you only get $1 million towards that tax rate, and then they're going to reassess for anything above $1 million. And in California, you can get up over $1 million pretty darn easily. Previously, you had 3 years to make a claim. Now, you have 1, so you gotta make sure you're prepared. There are also some of the finer points about Proposition 19 that could make inheriting a property a little more difficult. But the good news is that now you can do this move 3 times, whereas previously you could only do it once. So in case you'd like to know how Proposition 19 is different than other laws that you may have been familiar with for retirement, click on this link right here and you're gonna get taken to a comparison chart, and it's gonna show you some of the ins and outs. Hopefully that'll get you a little more oriented. Scams are at an all-time high in the moving industry. Here are the things you need to look out for. Some companies will claim that they need a large cash deposit up front. That is a warning sign. Don't do that. A reputable moving company won't insist on that. Also, be wary of moving companies that won't accept credit cards, don't give you a proper contract that is representative of having walked your home and actually seen what the job is, so they can give you a proper quote and get it in writing. If the moving company is doing business under multiple names, run. Find out their credentials, their licenses, Google reviews, Yelp reviews, the Better Business Bureau. These are all great resources. Also, be sure to get that in-home estimate. And did you know that the Department of Transportation has a website dedicated to helping you find reputable certified movers? Yeah, here's the link right here. Be sure to click on that. Don't get scammed. I know there can be a lot of moving parts here and it can be overwhelming. That's why I've created a really special relocation guide. You can click right here and get access to it right now, and it's totally free. You're welcome.